You too, man. Not bloody elephants. Hi, good morning. That's Pete in the room. Just wanted to come live to you today, just on a video case study for obviously an estate agent. And obviously, if you would like us to do this type of thing for you or train you, then obviously in the comments box, I'll post a link where you can apply to join. So let's get straight into it, shall we? Because I only like to keep these very short and sweet. So I'm not going to do any Q&A today. I just wanted to bring you through to a campaign that we're working on currently and have been for a while. So what we've got here, you got the 1st of May to the 20th of May. So you can just about see that in the top right hand screen of there. So I've got the Wheel of Death going on here, which should be the stats. But anyway, what we've got is we've got a search ad. So these are the ads that have been at the top of Google. Okay, and we're also running a YouTube ad. Now, obviously, I'm not going to bang on about YouTube ads, but those who have been hiding under a rock but know me or know anything that we talk about, obviously, we like to get you in front of people when they're actually looking. And the beauty of what Google gives you guys is that, unlike social media now, where we've got this housing policy that we can only target people under 15 kilometers. So it's that's a bit of a beast of an area, and you might not cover all that. So what we can do in Google and YouTube is target people by postcode or down to 1 mile radius, which is a beautiful thing. So it has, pushed a lot of people towards Google because obviously, it is the tool to be seen on. So anyway, because if you're not, then, you're missing out on thousands of people that are in your area looking. So anyway, here we've got top of Google. We spent £316.91. We've generated 55 clicks. So the average cost per click to be where we're at, I mean, there are far cheaper keywords, far cheaper, but we go after people that want to sell their house, not buyers or tenants. We don't tend to go after properties for sale, that sort of thing. That's a little bit different. That's far cheaper. You get clicks on that for 30 pence, 40 pence, 50 pence, really, really cheap. But it is a lot of, not what we want, basically, putting it politely. We go after, the low-hanging fruit, but it does cost, because we're up against, some competitive areas. So we've got a click-through rate of 9%, which is really good because Google have a base camp of about 2. Anything over 2% is good. We want to be as high as we can. Now, obviously, I'm on the search ad. So this is the search ad that's been at the top of Google. It's cost us £5.76. Now, again, we only pay Google any money if they click on our ad. So if they can see our ad all day long and not pay for it, we don't pay for the impression. For that, out of the 55, we've had 18 conversions, so 18 Valpal leads. Basically, we're running Valpal lead data capture here. Now we're showing up in auction space 70% of the time, which is a good key metric. Now, when I often see campaigns, they're often around about 10%. You're usually dealing with agencies that haven't got a clue about estate agency or property, because it's a very competitive industry. We're not selling cups or plates or t-shirts. So pretty good. Cost per valuation lead, bearing in mind that the average fee for this estate agent is about £2.5–3 grand. They're getting an opportunity for less than 20 quid. So £17.71, just over here on the right hand side of the screen. So this metric here, that's cost per conversion. So it's basically costing out how many clicks it takes you to get a lead. And now to counteract or to also, build the brand of the business, we're also running a YouTube ad in town. Now we've spent 316 quid on search. Okay, we've only spent £40 so far in YouTube. So we're running YouTube ads, and these are these skippable ads that you can skip. Again, same postcodes. We've generated 23 clicks, but instead of the 563 people that have seen the search ad, we've had 3,938 people see this agent's face, the agent's branding, got the message out there. And the beauty of it is that we only pay for the views. So we only pay 4 pence for someone to consume a 29-second video. Okay, so 4 pence. For that, out of the 23, we generated 3 leads. Okay, now look at this. The lead cost is about, well, it's about 70% of the cost of search. So it's far cheaper and it's a lot more scalable as well. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start remarketing to these people that have skipped the ad, or not skipped the ad, but watched all of the content with extra content. Now, again, if you're an agent and you're not in this agent's area, we have a one agent, one town policy. So if you're an agent and you would like someone to do this for you, or even train you, we can do both. But what I'll do is in the top comments, I'll post a link to our survey. It's a pretty cool survey. Basically, we see where you're at in terms of numbers, see where you want to be in terms of numbers, see what your metrics are like, and just see whether we can be of help. It's not a sales call, by the way, guys and girls. It's not that at all. It's more of an assessment, because Google's not right for everybody. It is a mindset, and you must have a back end sales process, i.e., from someone making an inquiry, you need to be able to follow that inquiry up. And there's lots of ways we can help you do that. So we'll assess that on the call. And so go ahead. Obviously, if you are interested, again, if we've got space in your particular postcode or area, then we'll jump on a call. I'll invite you onto a 15-minute call. Again, it'll be discovery, not a sales call. All right. So speak to you soon. Hopefully, I'll look forward to even speaking to you. See you soon.